this is Hassan from HTFX, and let's talk about US dollar, Canadian dollar. And my mission is to try to complete all these measures to have an educated guess of where US dollar can actually go. Okay. Now, I already did have account in US dollar, Canadian dollar, which I did share, and I will put the link below to this video so you can see. But I wanted to add a little bit more stuff here with you, okay? Now, by far, the US dollar, Canadian dollar, the most important trend line is coming from the weekly chart. Now, check this out. Check this out. Look, we have support, 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 support. The support here get broken into resistance. Okay, resistance one time, two time, three time, four time, five time, and fifth time. So that is our the main trend line for this trend line for this pair. Okay, for the last couple of years, for the last maybe 7 years or so. Of course, we have these minor ones, of course, but this is what's important. And also, now that we are close to here, there are these are dynamic support and resistance levels, and also we have this horizontal line that is it did work very good, and we also had this move down when the market actually first pulled back down. It acted as uh, support here, okay, right here. Okay, and before it was resistance, 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 broke down, acted as support again, and it was support here multiple times. It was before resistance many times. Okay, here, here as well. Okay, now we cleared that. Okay, now from the trend line perspective, of course, the next move would be right here. Look at this trend line. We had one here, a couple here, and we got a little bit short here, but again here, and where it could have been is, well, this should be the support that the market did come. Now, there's another one that is a minor one, but this is where the place the market can go. And I am trying to pick a bottom. Now, when you try to pick a bottom or a top, it's something that is very hard to do. But trend lines are actually a very, very good indicate. You cannot say indicate, but indications, and it will help you so much when you're trying to find the absolute top or absolute bottom, which is of course always impossible, but still it will help you. Okay, so that is the main idea of what's going on, as per se, for the trend line perspective. Now let's go to the Elliott wave, which is what we do. Okay. Now look at this. Look at this trend line again. Look, I will change the color so that you will see better. Look at this. One time, two, three. All this time it goes back. It acts perfect. It's like a magnet for this. Now, what we did before. Okay, let's actually get rid of this stuff. We'll make so we'll see a little bit clearer. Look, I said we had an ABC and X wave, and then this, and a wave A, and a wave B, and we were waiting for something. Well, look at market did. What market did actually didn't finish the B wave here, but it finished here. Okay, that's what it did. So, what does this mean? Well, it means let's go back to one lower degree and try to understand what the market did. So, if from X wave to the A wave, this is the move that it made. Okay, now this market, there's a problem with it. What's the problem? Well, if this is the A wave, let's check out the retracement level for it. Okay, now if this is the retracement, oh, look at it. we don't have a wave that is actually um, close, not even close. Okay, we don't have any. We are not close to 618. What does this mean? It means that we are dealing with an zigzag rather than of a. We are not dealing with a flat here. So what does this mean? Well, it means this stuff changes. Okay. Oh, it means that this is the end of the wave. X wave, and what we are hearing is we should be looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is what we should be doing. Now, it is a little bit tricky, I agree. And there is one thing that I don't like. Let's get rid of this. This is the fourth wave, and I will show you what I don't like. And here we have the terminal move for the fifth wave. This is the end of the fifth wave, and let's draw our 2 to 4 trend line. Okay, so if I take this as the 2 to 4 trend line, it's pierced. If I took this as the 2 to 4 trend line, it's normal. But that's the problem that I have with it. Okay, now the problem is this is the second way. Okay, this is acceptable. Is this acceptable? Well, I wish it didn't happen. Okay, for this, but this is the only way to have this impulsive move here. And look, after this move here, what we have, there is no other option. There is no other option that can actually work as a corrective way, as an impulsive move. So I cannot put second wave somewhere else. Okay, and this is, yes, it is a little bit, but it is only a 20 pip move. Okay, so this is something that I can actually accept. Okay, now if this is the wave A and this is the wave B, it means that we are actually looking for a wave C. But what we are trying to do here, we are trying to pick a bottom. Okay, now why we are trying to pick a bottom? Well, look at this. This is the uh, time for wave A to form. Okay, and if you put it here, now this time is already passed. What does this mean? And also look at this move. Well, it means that this, whatever this move is not a classical impulsive move like wave A, but a terminal move. Okay, if we are in a terminal move, what does this mean? Well, it means that we have something like maybe wave 1 here, okay, and wave 2 probably, wave 3, and some type of a wave 4. Okay, could have been ended somewhere around here, and then we will have probably a wave 5. Now what I would like to see is after this move is done, I would like to see that this move will be done around this trend line. Okay, from somewhere like here. If I will see something like this, then I would like it for this analysis, because I would like to see a move that resembles a wedge, which this one at this point it does. Now, if that is the case, okay, and we will finish somewhere around here, what I will do is I will take the time taken for this, okay, and I will take the Fibonacci time zone, and I will take this and measure the half of this time and put it right here where it ends, and I would like to see a move back to the B way in due time. Okay, that's what I would like to see. If the analysis is correct, this is what should happen. So uh, let's actually add to this idea one more thing. Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's see what RSI is doing here. Now look at this RSI. Now we are on the daily chart. On the weekly chart, we are middle of nowhere. Okay, we are not in a level of significance here at all. But on the 4-hour chart, we are even we are not still yet oversold. What I would like to see a move to somewhere around here, okay, to complete the fifth wave. And I would like, if that fifth wave, when it will be done, it will be on this trend line, and also it will be on the oversold. Then I would like it. That would be my plan. Okay, guys. So I hope this makes sense also. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Also, this we can arrange this differently as well. If it takes more time, if it goes blah blah blah, and we don't see a break above 224 trend line, or we have to change 224 trend line, this isn't the only way that this terminal move can happen. Okay, it can go in a different way, but on the ideal world, what I would like to see is I already said. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and see you on the next one.